my comedic virginity. I hope I did the same, with everyone laughing, which has more to do with me losing my actual virginity than I'd like to admit. My name is the most irreverent Duncan Stafford. My partner said, keep it upbeat, light-hearted, and don't offend. Let's go. There isn't a God, and the Bible is bollocks. The lies start on the fourth day when God created the sun. Then God created Adam. He wanted a shag. God took his rib and made Eve. Then they had two sons, Cain and Abel. Then what? Less of a family tree, more of a family hedge. And Jesus was gay. What? You don't think he was gay? He was followed around by 13 men. In fact, just saying. Defibrillator machines outside churches. Christians look forward to death because it's only in death that true righteousness can be achieved. By denying them that pathway into heaven, you're preventing them becoming closer to God. Stand back and watch them die. It's what they've always wanted. Then, when scattering their ashes, redistribute their wealth to members of their family who can now pay their Klarna accounts in full. Everyone's a winner. Just the same. Now, if there was, I have hydrocephalus, water on the brain. Inside your head, you have 4 ventricles that drain water from your brain into the rest of your body. Think WD-40 for the soul. Now, if there was a God, she'd be a fucked up, childless old cat lady who smokes a pipe. For when she created me, she placed a benign tumour under my 4th ventricle, causing debilitating headaches from the age of 5 until diagnosis at the age of 7. Then, arranged my birthday for the 11th of February, my star sign, Aquarius, the water carrier. So fuck you, God. After brain surgery to drain water from my head into my stomach, people from the cult would gather around my bed. They would say things like, thank you for saving this child. Thank you for giving him another chance at life. Never did anybody within this crazy cult say thank you to the wonderful brain surgeons, doctors and nurses that looked after me. Not surprising for an organisation that attributes my survival to a sky fairy that enabled slavery. So, could we all please just take a moment and give the nurses that worked so hard for me and us all during the pandemic a round of applause? Because giving a round of applause is exactly how the Conservative government remunerate nurses in 2023. Now get back to work. My head looks like a road map of Sheffield city centre from the 1980s, complete with Holland Road. Did you write this? No. The neurosurgeon's job is to ensure the patient survives, not that his head looks good. One side of your head is shaved. I understand these beautiful minds are above doing a BTEC in hair and beauty, but to find out at the age of 7 that the shit hairdresser with the scalpel only shaved half your head is a lot to take on. Flat cap until my hair grew back. As you can now see, I've now embraced male pattern baldness. It doesn't mean I have less hair, it just grows further down my body. Underneath this shirt, I look like a silverback gorilla. Just saying. In another fuck you to religion, I'm not married. I have a civil partner, Sarah. Together, out of wedlock, we parent Will and Will. 2 crotch goblins born by a caesarean section. Following her surgery, I was wondering when it would be appropriate to ask Sarah for a shag. Obviously, her wounds need time to heal. Like real relationships, blood in the bedroom is something I've gotten used to. Once a month. I do, however, draw the line at taking her from behind, the wounds opening, and her intestines pouring all over the bed. So I asked, can we have sex? Her response, let me get out of hospital first. I understand she feels sore. How about a blowy then? Duncan, put your dick away. And that was the last time I was allowed in the maternity ward. In fact, I can't go to the Jesuits for 10 years, according to the court order. They say that witnessing the birth of your child is like watching your favourite fish restaurant burned to the ground. Having witnessed the cesarean section, I can confirm that the restaurant is intact. You can even smell what's been cooked. There's just a sign on the door that says permanently closed. Back home, we were 3. I'd given my sheep to produce this, the sole recipient of all Sarah's affections, my child, my ultimate competition. This does, however, give me the greatest closing line of William's 18th birthday speech. In front of his assembled mates, his girlfriend, his boyfriend, or both, mansplaining how lucky he is to have me as a father, then I will turn to look him in the eye. Son, we will both always be best mates. We will both always have something in common. We have both sucked on your mum's tits.